Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's. I am here to do a reading as per usual. I hope that you guys have started off the new year on a good note, or at least on a solid note, if not a good one. Anyways, yeah, so let's get into it, shall we? I just got the word help on the spirit box. Help. Okay. So someone might be literally needing help at this point in time. I don't know what exactly that means, but let's get into it and we'll see what the cards have to say. Okay. Okay, so let's do a quick ringing of the bell. All right, guys, if you have noise sensitivity, I'm going to ring it in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what do the cards have to say today? First of all, I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a message for the new year, okay? What does Spirit want us to know for the new year? I am going to pull out my Mystic Forest cards because they're very inspirational. And what else should I pull? I'm going to pull out the, the Arcana of astrology because those cards are very inspiring as well, and they're always sort of action motivated. I'm getting the name James, okay, and I just got the word for her, okay? So someone named James who might be passed over might be saying hi. Maybe this message is something that they're going to bring out for someone in particular, a female maybe, I don't know. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess we could move this so we could see the whole table here. Go, that's a little better. All right. So any messages for the collective tonight, please, spirits? Messages for the collective. We have the 6th house, we have Saturn, we have Hygeia, and we have Aquarius. Okay, they all were upside down except Hygeia, but I don't think it really matters for these cards because they don't have a reversal meaning. So I am just going to leave them all the way they are. And we'll go ahead and get the messages there. Okay, let's see what we have. We have Aquarius, Saturn, Hygeia, and 6th house. Something from everything. Nice, okay. A planet, an asteroid, a sign, and a house. So let's see. Aquarius is 36. 36. Here we go. Aquarius. Okay, we're going to read the whole thing because this is our year message, all right? So we have, oh, let me just get my glasses. That might be a little bit easier. Oh, much better. All right. Aquarius is the 11th sign and the great humanitarian of the zodiac. Naturally rebellious, he feels an urge to restructure society in order for it to benefit the most people. Because this is so important to him, he can become overzealous and dictatorial. Dictatorial? A dictator. He can become a dictator. Qualities that he set out to destroy. Though Aquarius is a social sign, he does feel more comfortable on his own. He can come across detached and aloof, but if you hit a nerve, you will feel the wrath of his wicked temper. In your natal chart, Aquarius can show where you are stubborn and set in your ways, but also show you how to strive to be an original. It is the place for forward thinking and planetary transits. Through this sign, shake things up. Oh, and planetary transits through this sign. No, planetary transits through this sign shake things up in unexpected and inventive ways. Alrighty then. It wasn't painful at all. In a reading, retreating into your own world is what Aquarius wants you to do when it appears in a reading. Too often we absorb and internalize other people's emotions and neuroses, and it's time for you to rid yourself of them. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for an entire 24/7 and have yourself a staycation. The appearance of Aquarius can also mean it is time to loosen up and get a little crazy. You are being given the opportunity to be as out there and unpredictable as you want. If you are someone who always plays it safe, you are being offered a free pass to experiment and have some fun. Make sure you leap into the water. Now is not the time for waiting. And it's waiting, WADING, okay? So that's pretty cool. Okay. Very applicable to my life right now, too. Thank you, spirits. All right. So now we have seventh house, sixth house. Okay. Habits, hobbies, and health is the ideal way to sum up the sixth house. The sixth house. Ruled by Mercury and home to Virgo, this house is where you come where you come up with your to-do lists, your workout routine, and how you decide your method of transportation when you head off to work. Being one of the workhouses, this house is a challenging area, even if it contains traditionally positive planets. People with heavy sixth house natal chart can be more prone to restrictive eating habits and obsessive behaviors. But given the determined nature of this house, these energies can often be channeled into healthier patterns. Planets transitioning through the sixth house can bring disruptions at work or a change in health and allow you to reevaluate your routines to be more productive. In a reading, while the fifth house is all about fun, the sixth house card is a sign that it's time to get back to work. Putting off completing your to-do list just results in a longer list. It's better to get ahead so you don't overwhelm yourself later. Look for ways to streamline or switch up your routine to keep things from getting too stale. The sixth house can also mean that something is going on with your health. If you have been neglecting your body, now is the time to try and reconnect with it. Whether it is changing your way of eating or trying different exercises, this card is the boost of confidence you need. Okay, so someone needs to pay attention to their health. Someone needs to spend some time alone, um, just to sort of cleanse yourself of the energies that are around you and ground your energy. Okay, but Spirit is also saying to think outside the box, to experiment and have fun. So there might be something that you've been wanting to do or wanting to try. And I think Spirit is letting you know that now is the time. Okay. Um, and yeah, maybe take this time that you're sort of spending alone to think about, I don't know, your future, make plans like, okay, how's your health doing? Sort of do a self check in kind of thing. I feel like that's where we're going today. That's the direction we're headed, anyways. All right, so we're supposed to be spending time alone, allowing ourselves to slough off the energies that we have been absorbing for the last little bit and sort of go within, which has actually been a huge sort of theme in a lot of my readings as of late. There's a lot of like spirit saying this is the time to go within kind of energy. So, yeah, we might want to start really turning in and looking at yourselves. Do you know what I mean? This is something I need to do as well. So, I'm not just trying to be preachy here. I don't mean to be preachy, anyways. Okay. So we have two readings left. We have the Saturn, which I just had and I just lost. I'm super special that way. Where is it? I just had it a second ago. There it is. And then we have Hygeia. Okay. So Saturn, excuse me. The last of the inner planets is Saturn, who is affectionately known as the taskmaster of astrology. His location in our natal chart is where we are focused to learn the hard lessons. Saturn is slow moving. It takes him 29 years to return to the same sign as the one you were born in. This moment is known as our first Saturn return, and he asks us during this time what we have learned and what behaviors and habits we have adapted. From there, he sets us up for the next chapter of our lives. Saturn loves structure and rules, so social order is important to him. He uses the wisdom of the ages to impart his judgment upon all of us. Think of this planet as karma. Doing the right thing will cause him to loosen his grip, but do the wrong thing, and his judgment will be swift. Sometimes it takes a major event to wake us up about the realities of our lives. Saturn also shows us the area in which we are likely to persevere against. He restricts us in this area on purpose to see how far we are willing to go to be successful. In a reading, 2 steps forward and 1 step back is the slogan for Saturn. If he's showing up for you, you are probably in the midst of a major life test. It can feel like no matter what you do, you just can't get ahead. This isn't actually the case. You are moving forward. But Saturn just likes to make sure you are certain of your direction. Are you making responsible choices? Are you utilizing your tools to the best of your ability? Make sure you are clear about these things because you will have a final exam. If you are going through a period of chaos and confusion, you need to look to Saturn for advice. What areas of your life can you organize and restructure? What behaviors are no longer serving your best interests? If you can effectively let go of these things that are holding you back, you will have more time to focus on your major goals and aspirations. Keywords: restriction, wealth, oppression, work lessons, karma. Yeah. So again, this is all about going within and sort of laying your shit bare, for a lack of a better way of saying it. It's like, okay, you need to spend some time on your own, go within, and literally think about, what am I doing with my life right now? Do I like the direction it's going in? What do I need to get rid of? What do I need to get more of? What is working for me right now and what isn't, and why? Do you know what I mean? And then sort of, I don't know, making like a list or being proactive about deciding on a path to take going forward. Okay? Hygeia. In some mythology, Hygeia is the daughter of I don't know what the hell that says. Asclepius is how I'm going to say it. It's Asclepius, Asclepius. I don't know. The god of medicine, and she took after him. Her focus is on the cleanliness aspect of health, which is where she gets her name, derived from hygiene. Oh, there we go. Okay. She is treated as a minor goddess, drawing a parallel to how we treat our bodies. We only pay attention when they stop working right. In astrology, this asteroid is the ultimate proponent of health. She rules over our health issues, eating habits, exercise, and how we interact with our environment. She gives us a nudge when we are neglecting our most important body part, our brain. Mental health is often neglected and simultaneously stigmatized, and this upsets Hygeia a great deal. Hygeia's appearance in a reading means it is time to do a spring cleaning of your mind, body, and physical space. What did I just say? A change in attitude is necessary in regards to health and fitness. We can only run on empty for so long before we are struck down with an illness. If you have been dealing with health issues, Hygeia can symbolize your search for help. If holistic approaches haven't been working, then it might be time to look into traditional medicine and vice versa. Consult your health practitioners and see what solutions you can brainstorm together. Like all elements in astrology, she has the potential to go overboard and become a hypochondriac or even cause more harm than good. If you are struggling with something health related, take a look at her placement in your chart and get a fresh viewpoint. Okay. So, again, with health, this seems to be a big thing right now. Um, okay. So, I feel like someone is, again, this is really all about going within and examining what is working in your life right now and what isn't. Where am I going? What am I doing? What do I like right now? What's working for me? What isn't? How's my health? Like literally doing a check in, a physical check in. What's going on with me? How is my life going? How are my goals? How is my career? How's my, what do you want? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone really could benefit from this actually. Um, Needs to sit down and just sort of do a, self check in, I guess you could say. And good Lord, do I ever need to freaking work on my health and fitness? My gosh. All right, guys, let's see here. What do we have? Okay, so I think those are pretty practical and pretty good, advice cards so far. Um, I feel like health problems are going to be something really big this year for someone. I'm getting like their health is their karma. That's what I'm getting right now is someone's health issues are directly related to their karma. Okay? So someone has been doing something that is making them physically sick, okay? And it's not that the thing they're doing itself is making them sick, it's causing them karma, and their karma is this illness, okay? So someone really needs to examine what it is they're doing with their life and whether or not it's worth it, because I mean really it's not leading you down a good road, that's for darn sure. Okay, all right then. So we just got remember who you are. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. Again, with this doing a self check-in energy, this is really, I mean, like, can we get any get any more confirmation here? Or we have without agenda. Pure love and everything you have dreamed of will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. No problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. All right, so someone's already won. Look at, don't give up. It's coming. Okay, there you go. Okay, so it says, don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Sometimes the best moments of life happen during and after the hard times. Keep on believing. And then it says, it's coming. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. Okay, guys? So these are your new messages going into the New Year's. All right. Don't give up. It's coming. Someone has been working on something for a while now or has been waiting patiently for something, and it is coming. Okay. So, Spirit is saying go in the same direction you're going and just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing it right. And it is coming. It's something that you have been trying to manifest is going to be coming to fruition. Okay. Um, Someone, love might be coming in because we have this no problem and then we have without an agenda. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying don't give up on love. You know what I mean? You may have had walls built up because you've been hurt before, and that's normal. A lot of people do that. I'm guilty of the same thing, so I can't say nothing. Um, but don't give up. Just because it doesn't work out with one person doesn't mean it can't work out with another person. Um, it's funny, something came to me yesterday during a read, or was it the day before? I don't know, read recently. And it was dating is like trying on shoes. Not everyone's going to fit. Sometimes you have to put the shoes back because they just don't fit right. They're not comfortable for you to walk in, etc., or they're just not your style. You know what I mean? And so just because it doesn't work out with one person doesn't mean it can't work out with someone else. All right. So remember that. All right, guys. Okay. Yeah, and just go within. Really, this is the time to go within. Um, to really start sort of doing a house cleaning, I guess you could say, a spring cleaning, but like a spring cleaning of the self as opposed to a spring cleaning of your home. Although a spring cleaning of your home is always a good idea in the new year. Starting off the new year with fresh energy is always a great idea. I cleaned the house spotless freaking today. So, um, for pretty much that reason, that and I just, was motivated to do it today. So I did it. Anyhows, so that's our message for the new year. I'm going to start off with a reading now, okay? We'll get into what is going on with the collective. Actually, I think I'm going to do the animals right now. Okay, and see where that gets us. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. We're going to do a reading now on the collective, what's going on in this coming new year. What do people need to expect? What messages need to come out? So, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sights, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done. It is done. It is done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Can we get some energy on the people that we are reading for or about, please, spirits? We have a rat in return, in reverse. So someone's keeping quiet about something. Someone's keeping a secret. Okay, spirit, can we get something else? Something else? And no, that's like 15 cards, spirit. I don't want that many, please. Just one or two at a time. Not that. Oh, that went flying. Okay, hold on a second. Where the heck did that go? All right. Okay. Okay, so someone's keeping a secret about someone's keeping a secret about someone or something that has to do with someone who has resolved their childhood issues. Okay. So there's a secret being kept regarding someone who has healed their childhood issues. Okay. Or there's a secret about childhood issues. Secret about childhood issues, or secret about someone's childhood, or issues that had to be healed in someone's childhood or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, this is too many, but I will take this one. We have close to home in reverse. Okay, so this is someone who is not close to home, someone who rushes through things. This is hasty decisions, and a broken home is what I'm getting. Hasty decisions and a broken home, or just someone who's not real attached to their home. maybe they're homeless, okay? I don't know. Or someone's going to be homeless, or something about not spending time at home or being at home, or I don't know. So there's some sort of secret about someone's childhood and a home. Something about a hasty decision or haste or something being really quick, or I don't know. Okay, so someone's not talking about something. Someone has a secret about someone's childhood home, maybe? Someone has a secret about someone's childhood home, or a child's home. Someone has a secret about a child's home. I don't know. Okay, we have sloth in reverse. So we have someone who's highly motivated, and then we have the grasshopper. And if you've ever heard the story about the ant and the grasshopper spends all summer flitting about, um, playing and horsing around instead of preparing for the winter. Meanwhile, the ant and all of the ant colony spend the entire summer gathering food and putting it in their, storing it away in their homes so that they have food for the winter time. Come the winter time, the ants are fine. They're ready to go. They have a warm house and they have plenty of food to get them through the winter. And the grasshopper is kind of screwed, right? So this is that energy. It's like someone who's got a lot of energy and they're highly motivated, but they're highly motivated to screw around. Okay, so this is kind of like playing, playing around, not planning ahead or not having foresight about something. Okay, so it's like someone is moving very, very quickly or made a really hasty decision without any sort of foresight or without using any kind of discernment. Okay, this person was highly motivated to do so and put a lot of energy into this. So, or people, it could be more than one person. Okay, so if someone was highly motivated but didn't have any foresight into a situation that has to do with someone's childhood home or a child's home. Okay, Lord Almighty. We have the mockingbird in reverse. So someone who doesn't copy other people. Okay, this is like very individualistic kind of person. Okay, we have the caterpillar in the upright. So this is someone who fills themselves up on spiritual knowledge and positive high frequency information. Okay, so this is someone who's going through an ascension process, in other words. Okay, so someone's going through an ascension process, and then we have the squirrel in the reverse. The squirrel is all about hoarding. Okay, so the opposite of that is someone who's generous. So something is going on in regards to someone who is very original. Okay, they're very this sort of they're outside of the norm. Okay, this is not your typical person. This is someone who stands out in a crowd, someone who doesn't try to fit in. Okay, could be a sort of very leader type energy, or just someone who's you know moves to the beat of their own drum. They don't really care to fit in or try to. Okay, this is someone who is I'm getting that saying I used to say to my kids all the time. It's better to be weird and memorable than to be boring and forgettable. Okay, it's like that kind of energy. All right, and this is someone who is going through an ascension process of some kind. All right, someone who's leveling up spiritually, and someone who's very, very generous. Okay, generous, and they're not holding on to things. Okay, this is they've let go of a lot. All right, or maybe they've had to let go of a lot. All right, but this is in regards to, I mean, this could be that healed their childhood wounds energy here, because of the fact that we have this, um, the scroll, which is all about sort of letting go and generosity, and not sort of hoarding and holding on to things. Okay. So this person could have let go of a lot of their childhood issues. They could have let go of people, possessions, things. I don't know, but someone had to let go of something. Okay, so someone who's going through some sort of a spiritual level up has had to let go of something, um, or maybe they've had to let go of a lot in their life. Who knows, right? Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits, can you give us some more on this story? What is going on here? We have the bull moose in reverse. All right, so this is someone who is someone who's very kind but big and strong. It's like they're intimidating, but they're not like, they're big. It's like big energy, big intimidation factor, but kind hearted. Do you know what I mean? Or even just like big spiritually. Okay, this could be someone who's very powerful, but they don't use their power to harm. Okay, so it could be that kind of energy. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you wanted to talk about today? We have the owl. Interesting. Wisdom. The chicken in reverse. And we have the duck. Okay, so this is someone who, okay, so this is someone who is very wise. Okay, they learn from their mistakes. All right, this is someone who's not afraid. They're not afraid of anything, or they don't have any fear, or they don't live out of the fear center. Their fear center, I guess you could say. Okay. Um, yeah, this person is not afraid. I'm hearing, be not afraid, for I am with you. Okay. So this person walks with God, and maybe that's why they're not afraid, because they don't need to be, because they walk with God. So fair enough, right? Okay, and then with the duck, here we have the duck. The duck is all about, no matter what they're going through, they don't take it out on the people around them. Okay, they tend to remain, calm and collected. Okay, like the duck is all about that energy of like paddling like the Dickens underneath, but smooth and calm on the surface. Okay, so again, this is someone where even when they're going through a hard time, they don't take it out on the people around them. They don't. Um, they're not sort of that kind of explosive, being bullying kind of energy. This is someone who's very powerful, someone who's very strong, someone who could be intimidating, someone who's very wise, generous. They're going through some sort of an ascension, spiritual ascension process at this time. They're very individualistic. Okay, someone who is not afraid, um, and someone who doesn't take their shit out on others. This is a really good energy here. But there's some sort of a secret going on about this person, okay? I'm getting that I'm getting that this kangaroo, like I keep looking at the kangaroo and focusing on the kangaroo. So I feel like the kangaroo is this energy. I feel like this kangaroo is representative of this person in this storyline here, okay? So there's some sort of secret about someone who has healed childhood issues. Now, the secret could be in regards to childhood issues and this home, or um, childhood issues that occurred in the home. I don't know. Okay. But there's something going on here. Some sort of hasty decision was made to do something. Okay. There was no forethought put into this. Okay. So, whatever secrets are being held from this person, the winter has come and this person hasn't planned ahead. Okay, so there, something is about to happen in regards to the situation that these people weren't planning for, okay, or weren't counting on or didn't plan for, okay? Um, and they're about to be stuck out in the cold without any food, all right, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm literally seeing this, I'm literally seeing a grasshopper like freeze to death right now. Like, I like literally frozen like a popsicle is what I'm seeing. Okay. So something is about to happen that these people didn't see coming because they didn't plan for it. They spent all of their time sort of frittering away, um, playing, getting drunk, doing whatever it was that they were doing, and they just weren't thinking ahead. Okay. And on account of which something isn't going to go their way. Something is happening again, and they're not gonna make it through this. Whatever this situation is, they're not making it through this situation. Okay, they should have planned better, is what I'm getting. We just got the word fiend on here. Okay, fiend. So spirit is saying someone is a fiend in this energy. Um, and then we have the word larvae coming out. Larvae. Interesting. All right. Larvae. All right. Let me see if there's any words that I've been missing while I've been sort of waxing poetic over here. Me too, help. Okay, so that was the first words. Boy foil. What the fuck does that mean? The name James did come out. We have Irie, everything Irie. Okay, jail. Wow. We just got the word jail, so the word jail could be significant. Someone could be going to jail. Again, something is happening that someone didn't see coming or they didn't plan for or something like that, okay? Something about a gun could be significant. The name Lena could be significant. Essa, the town of Essa could be significant. We have two names here, Patty and Ryan, okay? So Patty, Patrick, Patricia, Ryan, Brian, I think Ryan is, yeah, never mind. So those names could be significant. Something about a bro, a brother, or something like that could be significant. Okay, number two could be significant. We have auto, something to do with someone's car can be significant. Look at this. We have the words Satan and convene. Okay, so someone in this energy could be a Satanist or could be a Satanist. Okay, and they could be, I don't know, doing some fucked up shit. I have no idea. This is fucked up. We just got Albert. Okay, so what is his name? The Satanist. It's a famous name. Albert something or other. I don't know. LeVay? No, I don't think his name is Albert. Anthony LeVay. That was his name. Okay. Anyway, so the name Anthony could be significant. Okay. The name Albert, though, could also be significant. Something to do with work is significant. Something to do with North is significant. I'm hearing North York. Okay. So that could be significant. It says for the eye, and then it says me, and then it says killed. So someone might have been killed. Okay. That's something, I don't know. Be earnest. Okay. So someone's saying to be honest about something. Be yourself. Be authentic. Stop. It's huge. In the light of, and then larvae and you and aside. Okay. So I don't know what the hell any of that means, but anyway, take it as it resonates for you guys. Okay. So there is definitely some kind of secret going on about someone who is going through some sort of spiritual level up. Someone who's very wise, someone who's very brave, someone who's very generous. Okay, spirits, let me see what we can. I'd like to get some more info on this and see what we can get. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave this behave because, I mean, we already know what all this means. So we'll put these over here. And now I'm going to pull out my tarot deck, Moon Oracle deck, and we are going to see if we can get some more specifics on this subject. Okay, so angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. What is this secret about a childhood, I don't know, childhood issues that need to be healed, or childhood home, or something to do with a home and someone's childhood, okay? So what are these secrets about someone's childhood, someone's home, or someone's childhood home, or a child's home? Can we get some more information on this secret? What is this secret, Spirit? What does it have to do with? It has to do with the Knight of Swords. Okay, so big changes and opportunities coming. Seize the moment, jump in. Arrival and departure. Warns against impulsive or rash behavior. A strong, assertive, and decisive person, one who gets what he or she wants. Haste. Well, there's your confirmation with the frickin'. So it has to do with some sort of hasty change, a quick change. Something that was done very quickly, a quick change that happened. So this has to do with some sort of quick change or a hasty decision. Getting the word please on the spirit box, please. Okay, spirits, can I get some more information on this secret? Something that happened quickly, some sort of quick change or impulsive decision that was made. What is this impulsive decision that was made, spirits? What is this haste energy here? Could we get some more clarity on that? Oh, good Lord. Sorry, guys. Can we get some more energy on this secret, spirits? We have the Hermit in reverse. Loneliness, paranoia, isolation. Being reclusive. And then we have, oh my God, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual awareness, and faith restored. So there's someone's keeping a secret in regards to a hasty decision that was made or a quick action that they made. Okay. Someone's keeping a secret about being paranoid about something. Okay. Someone is terrified of something. They're terrified of something. Something about this situation has renewed someone's faith in God. Okay. So someone has had, I'm hearing the fear of God put into them. That's what I'm getting. So someone has had the fear of God put into them about a situation. Interesting. Someone has had the fear of God put into them about a situation. This person might be going within at this point in time. And again, with this interesting energy of being alone, spending time alone, going into hermit mode. Literally, the whole advice that we got in the Arcana of Astrology was all about going within and spending time on your own, examining your life, your decisions, sort of doing making an internal, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like taking an internal inventory, you know what I mean? Like what's working for me, what isn't, what am I doing right in my life, what am I doing wrong, what can I change, etc., etc. All right. So someone's keeping a secret about being scared, really, really afraid of something. Someone's keeping a secret possibly about being broke, okay, or about some sort of financial disaster that they're involved in, okay, or something to do with finances, okay? So this has to do with fear and finances. Fear and finances about a hasty decision or a quick change that was made. Someone is fearful. and it's something to do with finances. And now we have this emperor in reverse, or sorry, this emperor in the upright. We have escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, option, relief, and taking control. Escape, freedom. So someone is wanting to escape something, okay? And we have the emperor here. The emperor is all about stability, structure, protection, okay? A disciplined, practical older man, stability, dependability, and fatherhood. Someone might be, okay, someone might be trying to escape a situation, okay? Because we have fear, we have a hasty decision, so something that they did quickly without really thinking it through. And we have escape. And then we have a father figure, okay? So someone is trying to seek some sort of stability in regards to a situation because they're terrified of some sort of financial decision or yeah, some sort of finance. Someone made some sort of financial decision and it was not the right decision and it fucked them up, and they're wanting to escape this energy now, okay? They're wanting to be in a more um, stable environment right now. This person is paranoid. They're being forced to go within. They may literally have had the fear of God put into them in a situation, okay? This person really wants to appear as though they are in an upright energy, okay? They really want to appear as though they are um, they really want to appear as though they are, getting pillar of the community. Okay, interesting. I just split the deck on returning travels, moving home, lack of foresight. Now, you guys know if you've watched my channel before that any time I get a wands in reverse and it says the word return in the description, that to me means return to sender. That's a return to sender energy. Okay. So someone might be getting some energy returned to them. Interesting, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a female practitioner energy. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so first we have this emperor wanting, or this emperor energy of this is someone wanting to appear to be in a very stable energy, someone who's reliable, stable, practical, someone who's dependable, someone that everybody sort of looks up to, okay? And then we split the deck on fucking this Queen of Wands in reverse, this female practitioner energy, and this return to center energy, okay? So someone is wanting to escape something. They're trying to escape something, and maybe that's what this secret is all about, okay? Is this person is keeping this secret in order that they can appear as an emperor, but really they are a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. This person is seriously afraid of what they've done. They're afraid of being called out, and I feel like they know that they're going to. Okay, because otherwise, why would they be so afraid? All they have to do is keep their secret, right? But this person is terrified of something. They've had the snot scared out of them. I'm literally getting they've had the fear of God put into them. So someone is really afraid of something right now. Okay, they're afraid of something getting out. Okay, um, they're afraid of a secret being exposed, is what I'm getting. I feel like their faith is restored energy is because they've had the fear of God put into them. It's because they've done something and they've literally seen the karma of it, or they've seen God's hand in it, okay? And now they sort of believe in God again, and they know that they are not on the right side of God right now. Like God's pissed at them, in other words, okay? That they've done the wrong fucking thing. They were on the wrong fucking team, And now they're going to have to pay the price. Sorry, guys, but oh my God, I was so itchy in my back. I couldn't think of anything long enough to reach where I needed to reach. Okay. These things are great for that, just so you know. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So, yeah, someone did something. Someone did something bad and interesting because bottom of the deck, what do we have again? Bad business and financial management. Okay. Not finishing what you started. These people made a bad decision in regards to finances. They did something financially reckless. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. I just fucking split the deck again and I got the 10 of Wands in reverse. More Wands in reverse. And it says insurmountable problems, flogging a dead horse, duty bound, resigned to fate. This is why they're so fucking afraid right now, is because they're resigned to their fate. The world, oh my God, almost as if to fucking confirm their fate is this energy here, and they bloody well know it. They bloody well know it. Wow. Again, with more wands in fucking reverse when I split the deck, a fear of change. Again, with the first word being fear. Someone is afraid right now. They know that whatever this spell work is that they were messing with, and they were obviously messing with some spell work here, okay, is all going back to them. And that scares the absolute shit out of them because they must have been doing something, some really fucking bad spell work for them to be this afraid, okay? There's no way that they're this afraid of it if you've just been doing some, like, annoyance spells or some shit like that. Like these, they had to have been doing some pretty nasty shit. So, okay, Spirit, can we get some energy on what this spell work was that they did, that they were doing? We just got the word Oxford, okay? So the Oxford Dictionary could be significant. Oxford, the place, could be significant. Oxford, the college, the school, university, whatever, could be significant. Take it as it resonates. Oxford shoes could be significant. Oh, I'm so thirsty today. Okay. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck, the King of fucking Wands in reverse. Oh my God, and more Wands in reverse. Look at this. With the 9 of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. I really feel like Spirit is just giving me a shit ton of confirmation today. This is a lot of Wands energy. Someone in this energy was doing a lot of spell work, okay? We have a female practitioner here and a male practitioner here, okay? And these people were all doing some sort of spell work. I'm going to put this female and this male together. These people were doing spell work, a shit ton of spell work. Like, look at, we go from the 2 to the 9 to the 10 of wands, or the 3. Sorry, the 3 to the 9 to the 10 of wands in this energy. And all for money, and yet all they did was end up going from the 5 of fucking pentacles in reverse to the 9 of pentacles in reverse. So it's like they're like broke, here, broke, and now they're even more broke because now they're in debt. You know what I mean? It's like, well, at first they were only sort of -5, now they're -9. It's like they're sort of even more. It's like it's getting worse. Okay, so someone's financial situation is tanking, and it's tanking fast. All right. It's tanking fast. So someone was doing some sort of spell work for financial gain, and now their finances are tanking. Okay. So what was this spell work specifically about? Lovers and standing up for their beliefs. So lovers, major choices, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships. Someone was doing fucking spell work on a lover, an ex-lover, because oh my God, okay, what the fuck. So someone was doing some sort of spell work on an ex-lover or on a lover because this person stood up for themselves against them. So you may have walked away from someone, okay, that you had, that you were in love with, okay? Or this person may have been in love with you, or you guys both were in love at some point in time, okay? Um, you may have walked away from this person, and because you stuck up for yourself and you decided that this person was not good for you, and you walked away from this person, which puts you in alignment to actually meet your perfect union, to it put you in alignment to being in your perfect union. And this person, number one, they didn't like it that you fucking stuck up for yourself against them. That pissed them off. And then seeing you in a relationship with someone else has also pissed them off. So someone was doing spell work on you because they're pissed off that you stuck up for yourself. So there's some sort of fucking narcissistic bullshit going on there, okay? Now, I'm not diagnosing the person's probably not narcissistic at all. They're just, a dick, whatever. But what I'm getting is that, like, this is an ego trip, okay? Someone's all pissy because you dumped them, and now you're sort of moving on to someone or something better, and they're all pissy about it, okay? We just got the word suicide on the spirit box, okay? So someone, oh fuck, all right, whatever. It did say that. Yeah, it said, oh god, suicide worth that 10. So something about 10, worth that 10, something about it could be significant, all right? And then we have the word suicide. So someone could have been doing suicide spells. I don't know. That's fucking terrible if that's the case. All right. But someone could have been doing spell work on you. Maybe they were doing love spells on you, okay? Maybe they didn't want you to stand up for yourself. Maybe they wanted you to fall for whatever bullshit they were planning on bringing into you. Okay, this could be it. They could be wanting to come to you with something, and maybe they don't want you to stand up for yourself against them. Maybe they're doing love spells of some kind. Either that, or they're doing spell work on you because, you found love. Or, well, you know what? I asked what kind of spell work was being done, and we got standing up for beliefs in the lover. So yeah, love spells. Someone was doing love spells of some kind. They didn't want you to stand up for yourself, and they wanted you to be in a karmic relationship with someone. But they wanted you to believe that this person was perfect for you. Okay? What else, Spirit? Why would this person be going broke then on account of that? Like, or is that just sort of like the beginning, of the karma kind of thing? So, what other spell works were involved? Can we get some more clarity on this spell work? What were they doing and why? Effing heck nuggets, hold on. We got reality, clarity, sobriety, poor choices. Well, yeah, lack of choices, options, or opportunities. They didn't want you to have any options or opportunities. Maybe they didn't want you to have any options or opportunities in love, okay? So maybe they were doing love spells, like spells on your love life, okay? Okay, this is a crap ton of cards. I'm not taking these. There is one that's face up, though. What is this? The Knight of Wands. Arrogant, reckless, hyperactive daredevil, overly confident, a loud show off. One who promises much but does not deliver. Okay. So, yeah, this could have been someone doing spell work on your love life to get you to be in a karmic partnership with someone, but to think that it wasn't a karmic partnership. Either that or this was a Knight of Wands doing spell work on you, okay, in order to get you to be with them. Some shit. I don't know. What does this have to do with this childhood and this home spirit, this home energy, this broken home, this childhood, whatever? What does this have to do with someone's childhood, okay? What does this have to do with childhood? or childhood issues. I just saw the not the world, what was the other one? The Wheel of Fortune, the Fate Destiny card, okay? Something to do with fate and destiny could be significant. But this situation is fated, okay? The heck did it go? We just got the Devil. Addictions, depression, mental health issues. Okay. This is what they were doing the spell work on. That makes sense then that we got the suicide. Okay, so in some cases, someone was doing spell work on you to get you to fall in love. They were doing love spells on you. Okay, they didn't want you to stand up for themselves. They didn't want you to stand up for yourself against them. They wanted you to fall for them. They wanted you to think that they were number one, blah, 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 and to just be with them. Someone wanted you in a toxic relationship with them, okay? And they're pissed off that you stood up for yourself in the past, all right? Then, and someone else, in another case, someone was doing addiction, depression, obsession, um, spells on you. They were doing abuse and violence and assault spells, like spells that would make you sort of attract these kinds of things to your life. Okay, someone in this energy wanted you to commit suicide. Okay, so for some people in this energy, it was someone was doing love spells on them. Okay, and someone else, someone in their life wanted you to commit suicide, like legit wanted you to hook up with horrible, terrible people. Okay, um, they wanted you to be sort of built up in order to be torn down. Like they would send people, or they would put spells on you so that you would fall in love with really, really toxic people that would then break your heart. Okay, they wanted you in serious mental anguish. They wanted you to take yourself out. All right, so take it as it resonates for your situation. Okay, this isn't going to be for everyone. All right, this is a general message, but it's I feel like there's something very specific in here as well, okay? This isn't going to be, a message for a lot of freaking people. But I feel like in this message, someone here was like, people did not want this person alive. They wanted them to take themselves out. And they were manipulating a large portion of this person's life. Like the things that happened in your life didn't just happen by accident, they were designed that way by people, by actual people, okay, who were purposely making your life turn out a certain way so that you would be so depressed and upset that you would take yourself out. Okay, like this is really, really sick. Okay, we have two practitioner energies here. We have the King and the Queen of Wands, and then look at all the fucking wands we have down here. Okay, look at all of these wands, all of these wands, and all of them are in reverse except for one, and that's the standing your ground one. So yeah, so whoever you are, okay, just know that you are pretty fucking badass. I mean, I feel like the fact that you're still here is pretty incredible. Okay. I feel like you are definitely well protected, because if you weren't, I don't feel like you would be here right now at all. All right. With the amount of spell work that I see, all these wands coming for you, all of these wands with this emperor who is really just a knight of swords, and these other two practitioners, and then not just like, I mean, a king and a queen, and both of them are in reverse. Lies, deviousness, prejudice, a liar or devious person, one whose main focus is self promotion, a prudish, moralistic person who tries to impose their values on others, someone who seduces and lies, both of them about lies, okay? Interesting, because they both focus on lies. So yeah, with this mouse or this rat in reverse, there's definitely some sort of secret about a childhood home or someone's home. You know what? This home could just be their body as well, like their temple, because I mean, the snail travels with their home, right? The snail's home is their body. Okay. When they go into their shell, it's literally them. So this could just be symbolic of the person themselves. This someone has been doing spell work on the person themselves to get them to take themselves out. This is awful. Really awful energy here. Really, really awful. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Can I get the devil? Yeah, the devil. Fucking right. Thank you, spirits. More confirmation. We just got the devil on the spirit box. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but it says, look, the devils. So we get some, oh, okay, we got outcome energy here. We have new job, self-employment, building a business, trade, or reputation. Okay, so the outcome for, oh, look at, and patience. So Spirit is saying you have waited very patiently and you have been walking with God in this entire process. You've been faithful. And look at this creative expression, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Romantic proposals, an amiable, intelligent person full of new ideas and proposals, attraction, affection. So, Spirit is basically saying that you have been patient and you have been persevering throughout this whole process. And whatever it is that you're doing is going to pay off, okay? Because you have a new opportunity coming. You're going to be getting some sort of a new job soon. We have the words red and fine on the spirit box. Red, fine. Okay, I don't know what that means. The color red could be significant. Someone could be paying a fine in regards to a situation. Okay, I have the word calm on the spirit box right now. So spirit is saying to remain calm in this energy. All right, hold on a second. Okay, spirit is saying that you are going to be, you're going to win. You're going to win in a situation. Okay, and you're going to get some sort of recognition. Okay, so somehow or another, your um, your triumph in this situation is going to be publicly recognized. Okay, we have NSS7 coming out on the spirit box. So the letters N, S, and S, and the number 7. Take that as it resonates for you guys. Okay. But yeah, we have success, victory, and winning. And interesting, again, that it is fucking wands. There's a lot of fucking wands in this energy, okay? You are winning against all of this witchcraft, and you're going to be somehow or another publicly recognized for this, all right? So you're going to get some sort of public recognition in this winning, all right? And these people are, I don't know, I guess not gonna go, it's not gonna work. I don't know. So someone's going to be finding a new job in this energy, okay? Someone's going to be very successful and they're going to get some public recognition. Can we get some outcome energy for these practitioners here, Spirit? Can we get some energy on these practitioners here, spirits? I'd like to know what the outcome of this situation is. I mean, we already know that these people are going broke, okay? But what else, Spirit? What else is going on? Okay. Can we get some outcomes here? I'm getting that song again. It is finished. The battle is over. It is finished. And Jesus has won. Okay, so something about that is significant. I just looked up at the spirit box and saw 1, 10, 10. Okay, so 10, 10 could be significant, or 1, 1, 1 could be significant. So I have those numbers on my thing. So let's see. 1, 1, 1 is a reminder that thoughts create your reality, reassurance, and or warning. And then 1010 means something is near completion. Keep working towards your goals. All right. Okay, so can we get some energy on what is going on with these practitioners, this emperor energy here, spirits? So this emperor energy could be trying to escape a situation. They could be wanting to run away. They also could be wanting to get out of this situation, meaning they maybe they have gone within. I mean, we do have this um, loneliness, paranoia, isolation, okay, being paralyzed by fear. All right. And then we have faith renewed, okay, or faith restored. So this person could be going within and wanting to get out of this situation somehow, okay, but they can't say anything because they may be afraid of these two energies here as well. Interesting too, because look at how the cards ended up being laid out. We have the female practitioner, the male practitioner, and the fucking devil right there. Okay, so these people definitely play on the dark side when it comes to magic. These people could be Satanists. They could be some sort of, you know, demonic ass practitioners. All right. This emperor could be, I mean, again, I'm hearing the fear of God. So this person could have been, um, there's some sort of divine intervention. This person may want to get out of this situation. They may even want to tell, but they're not. They're not saying anything because they're afraid of these two dark practitioners here. Either that, or they're not doing something to this innocent person anymore because they're afraid of God. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for your situation, okay? Can we get some, okay, Spirit, actually, can we get some outcome energy on this Emperor? That might give us a better idea. Can we get some outcome energy on this Emperor? Can we get some outcome energy on this Emperor, spirits? Might give us a better idea of what's happening here. Can we get some outcome energy on this Emperor, please, spirits? Sure. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not. We have the Hangman in reverse: discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, negative patterns, and detachment. Yeah, so this person isn't. It's like they've decided that they're not going to do anything about it. Okay, it's like they know what they need to do to right a situation, but they're not doing it. They're just going to continue in the old patterns that they're sort of already in. Okay, so this person, it's just more of the same, and they're going to remain stagnant because of that. All right, um, they're not operating out of the love center. Yeah, on account of which karmic retribution is coming to them. This person is going to be forced to take accountability for what they haven't taken accountability for. Okay? Karmic retribution is on its way. So this person knows what they need to do to get better. They know what they need to do to make the situation better, but they're not doing it. They're just sort of repeating old patterns. They know better though. This person somehow or another knows better. They know better. They've seen the warnings. They've heard the warnings. They've heard God's call. Somehow or another, they have been what's the word I'm looking for? They have been enlightened about the situation, but they're not going to do anything to fix it. Wow. Okay, on account of which karma is coming for this person, the justice card is about the legal system. This person might be going to jail. This person might be that energy. Okay, and now we have sadness, loss, grief, despair. Wow. Guilt, isolation. What did I say about the fucking hermit mode? Two paths, decisions, options. Yeah, this person had choices. They had a choice, but they chose wrong because look at choice was underneath the lost card. Okay, so they had a choice, but they made the wrong one. On account of which this is going to be their energy: sadness, loss, and grief, despair, trauma, mourning, heartbreak. Someone's going to die. Someone that they really care about is going to pass away. Oh no. Wow. Okay. So that's this person's karma, is that someone that they really care about is going to pass away. Oh shit. Wow. Okay. That's really harsh. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to like. We just had the. Oh my god. I just fucking opened the deck on the fucking moon in reverse. So yeah, something is about to come to light. These secrets are about to come to light. Can I get some energy on this female and male practitioner in reverse? What is going to be the outcome for these people of spirits? Can I get some outcome energy on that, please? What is going to be the outcome energy on these dark ass practitioners here, these demonic ass practitioners here, spirits? Can I get some outcome energy on these? Wow, okay. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse. All right. So malice, hypocrisy, and suspicion. Someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. Then we have the Truth, which is the King of Swords. And we have defeat, surrender, and change. Walking away, self sacrificing, self sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, rape, murder, assault, abuse, violence, crime, bullying, selfishness, ruthlessness, deviousness, premeditated malice, someone who is overly cautious and unconcerned with the feelings of others. Wow. Okay. So someone is going to have to face the truth of the situation. Someone who was, wow. Interesting too that it's all swords. These people are going to be cut the fuck down. Cut down is what I'm getting. Cut down. I'm literally seeing a knife like slicing the back of someone's heels. Oh my god, the bottom of the deck fucking tower. Look at that. And the star in reverse. Hopelessness, despair. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So the victory is yours, and you're going to be getting your pentacles. Okay. You're going to be very happy in some sort of career or some sort of choices like that. Okay. You are going to be possibly walking into a really loving relationship as well. So you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're going to have a good financial life, a good love life, and victory is definitely going to be yours. You're definitely going to be getting some sort of recognition around this, okay? Um, People are going to acknowledge what's happened to you. Like you are going to get acknowledgement from this, all right? Some sort of public acknowledgement. I feel like these people are going to be, outed in a way, okay? Maybe publicly outed. Maybe this is going to go, to trial or whatever, or to court, and sort of, everybody in your community is going to know about it, um, or something like that, okay? But someone's going to pass away in this energy. Someone's going to lose someone that they love very, very deeply. Okay, and that is going to be a part of their karma, or it could have already happened. Take it as it resonates for your situation. All right, someone else in this energy, they're just going to go very, very broke. Someone in this energy is going to just have a complete tower. Okay, someone else in this energy is like, it's like they're getting back all of the wands, all of the spells that they cast upon you are all going back to them. So this is some brutal fucking karma here. Okay. So for the people who did this for financial gain, okay, they're going to be going broke. Okay, so someone who screwed you over for money, is going to be going broke. Someone who actually wanted you to take yourself out. These people are getting really, really, really heavy karma. Okay, and it looks to me like you're getting a new beginning. So congratulations to you. And you know what? Spirit really is really wanting to acknowledge the fact that they're proud of you. They're proud of you because you don't follow the crowd. You're very individualistic. They love the fact that you don't take your shit on other people, no matter how much you're struggling underneath. You are a pillar of strength to other people, possibly be even inspirational to them because you're so calm and collected on the surface, even though you're struggling. Okay, they're proud of you because you've been so brave throughout this entire situation with the chicken in reverse. That this is why you're being promoted. This is why you're going through an ascension process in the spirit. Okay, because you have let go of so much and have been so generous with other people. Okay, you have had all of this power and this strength, and yet you haven't done anything to harm anyone with it, and you have been wise. You have learned from your mistakes, and you haven't allowed that to corrupt your soul. Okay, so congratulations on really just being so strong and resilient. Congratulations on this new beginning you have coming in. I feel really, really sorry for these people. This is really horrible what they're going to have to go through, but that's karma. And when it starts happening to them, I know that it's going to be very hard for someone like you to not want to rescue them. But I'm getting very strong urge to tell you to not interrupt their karma. Okay? It is not your job to fix their karma. It is your job to live your life and to allow these people to learn the lessons that they need to learn. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull some ABCs and 1, 2, 3s on this energy. Oh, look at, we just got Alfredo. Okay, Alfredo. I just looked up and saw 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, so the numbers 20, the number 23 could be significant. Somebody could be born on the 23rd of a month. All right, or they could be 23 or 32 years old. All right, there are a lot of major arcana out in this energy right now. I'm just going to collect all of these cards here. We're going to do our ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. So yeah, congratulations guys on just being so resilient and so strong. This is a lot to go through. Okay, like if you resonate with this um energy of constantly being under these spiritual attacks, it's not easy shit to live with, man. And to have gone through all of that chaos and still manage to smile on a daily and be a good person and not sort of allow that to corrupt your soul and make you into a bad person. That's amazing. Congratulations. Good for you. Okay. So we have the number 6, we have the number 15, we have the number 4, the number 16, the number 11, the number 12, and the number 9. All right. So someone could be born. We have April, we have June, we have September, we have November, and we have December. All right. So someone could be born on the 4th, 6th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 6th, or 15th of a month as well. Take those numbers as they resonate for you, all right? Let me get into the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s now here. U for a name. Something about looking for a name, okay? Someone might be having a baby soon. Whoops. Drop some on the floor. Give me a second here, guys. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Is that all? Just one? All right. Cool. Okay. So we have Virgo coming out here. We have Aquarius. And we have, Pisces, not Gemini, Pisces. The fact that I wanted to say Gemini could be significant, though. Someone could be a Gemini. Oh, look at that. We have 2 Aquariuses coming out, all right? So Aquarius is very significant. A key fob could be significant, okay? I'm hearing Labubu. Fuck, I hate those things. I find them so creepy. I don't know why people like them so much. We have Scorpio and Leo coming out here as well, okay? Oh, look at this. We have Capricorn and Virgo. So another Virgo. We have 2 Virgos, 2 Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, and Capricorn out here. Something about homework could be significant. Okay. I'm getting something about chunky or Chucky could be significant. Chuck E. Cheese could be significant. New York could be significant. I'm getting PX90 could be significant. Someone could work out a lot. All right. Something about a mop or monopoly. Someone could, I don't know, have some sort of a monopoly over something or over someone. What in the heck is that supposed to be? I'm going to go with the number 4. Pretty ghetto looking, but anyway. M-U-M, something about mums. Chrysanthemums could be significant. The name Chris could be significant. Someone's mother could be significant. Oh, I didn't really pull very much today in the way of letters. Interesting. All right. I'm getting carpe diem. Okay, so live for the day. All right. Someone could have a very blase attitude about life in that regard. Okay, so they sort of believe in having fun and not taking life too seriously, maybe, or something like that could be significant. Okay, something about bunnies, bunny rabbits. Oh God, okay. Just got mutilated bunny rabbits. Okay, so someone, oh my God, someone could be really like super satanic in this energy, and maybe they sacrifice animals. Okay, bunny rabbits being one of the animals they sacrifice. All right, someone's mom or mother could be significant in a situation. Someone named Chris. Excuse me. Wichita, Kansas could be significant, or someone in this energy could be a witch. I mean, we've already pretty much got that, so that's significant. You're behind. Something about someone's butt could be significant, okay? Oh, yeah, yeah. The name Mitch or Mitchell, Mitchum could be significant, okay? Cook. Someone's last name could be Cook, or someone could be a cook, okay? And this interest. We have the word food out here, okay? As well. So someone could be a food handler or a cook or work in a restaurant or a restaurant type environment, a kitchen. Look at this: food, cook, kitchen, and work. Okay. So, yeah, someone could definitely work in the restaurant industry. All right. Work in a restaurant, work in a kitchen, a bakery. Um, I don't know, a fucking bagel shop or something. Okay. A deli. Someone works with food. All right. I'm getting the word chump. All right. So someone has been treating someone like a chump, all right? Or someone has been a chump in a situation, all right? So like they were, being used, but sort of were on a sort of didn't realize they were being used, okay? The name Tim could be significant. Um, I just heard Matthew, okay? So the name Matthew could be significant. A moth or moths could be significant, okay? Something about Mothman could be significant, okay? The name Kim or Kit could be significant. I'm getting moonlighting. Okay, so someone could have more than one job. Something could be significant about the moon, okay, or moon magic. All right, someone could be doing moon magic of some kind, or something is significant about the cycles of the moons. All right. The name Tim could be significant. The name Kim could be significant. Someone in this energy could do a lot of cocaine. All right. Um, I'm getting chop shop or chop suey. Right, the song chop suey could be significant. The food chop suey could be significant. I'm seeing the word walk now. Okay, so someone could work in like a um, Chinese food restaurant or something like that, or something like that could be significant. I'm getting Kitchener Waterloo could be significant. All right. Um, Cincinnati could be significant. Wyoming could be significant. Winnipeg could be significant. I'm seeing woodchuck. Okay, I'm hearing wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as he could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Something about woodchucks could be significant, like or beavers could be significant. I don't know. Canada could be significant. Someone in this energy could be very like Canadian or very Canadian. Canadian. Someone could work with wood. Okay, someone could be like a carpenter or I don't know, a logger or something to do with woodworking, okay? Something to do with Chumley? Isn't that the name of the guy who worked at that, anyways, it's a show on TV and it's like where you go to sell stuff. Hawk Shop. It's all about Hawk Shop, a famous Hawk Shop on TV. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, I feel like one of the people that worked there, his name was Chumley. Okay, so something could be significant about that, all right? Getting hobo, so someone in this energy could, I'm getting sexual hobo? Hobosexual. Okay, all right. So someone who sleeps with people for a place to live, okay? I'm getting PhD and PDF, okay? So something about a doctor being involved in a situation and some sort of files could be significant, okay? Or some sort of paperwork or doctored paperwork could be significant, all right? I'm getting henchmen, okay? Henchman or minion kind of energy. Like someone could have had like a bunch of people working for them to do something, okay? Minnesota could be significant. Again, with this MIT energy, okay? Someone in this energy could be like an engineer or like into, like really into math or something like that, or has some sort of math degree or some shit like that, all right? Getting something about someone's pH levels, all right? Something about the weekend could be significant. Mexico could be significant. The UK could be significant. The name Minnie could be significant. The name Winnie or Winifred could be significant. The name Ken or Kent could be significant. The last name Kent, or I don't know, Kent. I guess Kent could be a first name. Kent or Kevin, Kenny, Mackenzie could be significant. Someone's kin could be involved in a situation, okay? So someone's family could be involved in a situation. And this is about to come out, okay? Something could be significant about the city. Someone lives in a city or someone in this energy could have like really, really bad BO, okay? Like they really smell really bad, like all the time. This could be just sort of a sign that they are, very demonic or I don't know, something like that could be significant. Something about the mumps could be significant. Someone could end up with a case of the mumps. The name Nemo or Nico could be significant. The name Nicole or Nicholas could be significant. Something about a niche. Someone is going to find their niche. They haven't found their niche yet, but they're going to. Okay, something about a nook. Nook and crannies. Searching. Something about nooks and crannies. Someone's going to end up finding something. I don't know. Something about nooks and crannies. They're searching. Someone's searching for something. They're searching every nook and cranny or something like that is significant, okay? I'm getting Milwaukee could be significant. I'm getting Ithaca University or some shit like that. I'm getting Iowa could be significant. The name Mike or Mikey, Michael could be significant. Mitchum. I think I said that already. Mitchell, maybe the name Mitch. Something like that could be significant. Slow pitch is what I'm getting. I don't know what that means, but that could be significant for someone, I guess. The name Cody or Kobe could be significant. I'm getting Cape Cod could be significant. Kansas City could be significant. Ohio could be significant. An umpire, a slow pitch. Someone could play baseball in this energy, all right? Like maybe they're on like a local like an amateur team kind of thing, like a beer league kind of thing, or maybe it's professional baseball has something, maybe someone's going to a baseball game or something soon. I don't know. Wisconsin could be significant. Getting like a lot of W's. Like I keep looking and seeing the W's. W's are standing out for me really big. Okay, so the letter W could be significant. Someone's first, middle, or last name could be significant. It could start with a W. All right. So let me think. Wendell, Wendy, Wesley, Wilson, Whitaker. I don't know a whole lot of W names. Winston, Warren. Um, William. Frick. Wally? Wallace. Something about walrus could be significant. Something about the letter W is significant, okay? Wellington, I'm getting. Wellington County could be significant. Wales could be significant. Someone in this energy could be Welsh. Um, yeah, something about the letter W is very significant, okay? The name Casey could be significant, okay? Or Katie. Kit. Kit, the name Kit. The name Ben could be significant. I'm hearing many men. Many men. Many men. Something about many men. I don't know what that means, guys. Something about mint. Something is in mint condition, or something is being minted, some sort of money. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but or maybe someone grows mint in their garden, or maybe someone needs to like, I don't know, put like spearmint leaves or something in their shower or something. I don't know. Something about a dock or a docket. Something about appearing on a docket or something like that could be significant. I'm hearing hot shots. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm getting Hockley Valley could be significant, or hockey. Someone in this energy could play hockey. I'm hearing a pox on your house. So someone could have cursed their house or cursed their bloodline by doing this, spell work on people, okay? Something about kiwis could be significant. Chicago could be significant. I'm hearing the Bears, okay? The Bears. So something about that could be significant. Getting the name Malik could be significant. The name Penny could be significant. Getting pinky in the brain, okay? Something about that could be significant. Lab rats. Something like that. Temu could be significant, or Temu, or whatever the hell you want to call it. The name Nick or Nikki could be significant. Mickey. I'm getting Malik. I think I said that already, but just in case. Something about boxing or Boxing Day could be significant, or a box. Maybe someone boxes, okay? Like the fighting, boxing could be significant. Something about corn on the cob could be significant, or something about corn could be significant. I'm getting botched. I'm seeing botched plastic surgery, okay? Or something was botched, some sort of surgery was botched, or it might be getting botched, or some sort of situation was botched. Something was botched, okay? I'm getting Whitaker or Whitmore or something like that, okay? It could be names, I don't know. Wikipedia, something like that could be, I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything, but okay. I'm hearing the Winx Club, okay? I don't know. Pretty sure that's shit my kids used to listen to. Winx Club, wasn't that like, I think it was like a fairy cartoon or something like that my kids used to watch back in the day. So that could be significant, okay? Okay, guys. I think I'm just about done with the letters now, okay? Oh, I didn't do the numbers yet, did I? No, I didn't. All right. It's all right. So we have the numbers 6, 4, 9, 11, 12, 7, and another 4. All right. So someone could be in their 40s, okay? So we have 44, 46, 47, 49, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 49 years old, okay? Someone in this energy could be in their 60s. We have 64, 69, or 67 years old. Someone in this energy could be in their 70s. We have 70, oh, sorry, 74, 76, or 79 years old. Someone could be born in the 70s. They could be born in 74, 76, or 79. Someone could be born in the 60s, 64, 67, or 69. Someone could be born in the 90s, okay? We have 96, 94, or 97, okay? Or those years could be significant. Take it as it resonates for you, okay? Someone could be born in April, June, July, September, November, or December. Someone could be born on the 4th, 7th, 6th, 9th, 11th, 12th, 16th, or 15th of a month. Take those numbers as they resonate for you, okay? And the signs that we have out here again are Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and Capricorn. Okay, guys, I hope that this message has been helpful for you. I hope that you found our New Year's messages inspiring. Okay. Um, if this, if you sort of don't really resonate with this energy, I hope you at least enjoyed the reading. And if so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. It is super helpful to my channel, and I would very, very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Happy New Year's to everyone. I love you. Be good and have fun.